Well, what an absolutely gorgeous day to be out and about in Dartmoor National Park in Devon in the south of England. And I'm starting this short walk at the beautiful Venford Reservoir, just there behind me. There's some dark brooding clouds. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going over the dam wall now, and then I'm going to drop down the path over there, down to these lovely waterfalls, and try and get a few slow motion shots with my Sony camera. This is where it gets a bit steep now. Yeah, so the path down is quite tricky in places, but it is worth it because I've been to these falls a few times before in the past. It's finding them, that's the problem. The stream is just here. So I think the falls are a bit further down, so I'm going to go back up that little path there and carry on. So I'm starting to descend now, and it's very boggy here. I'm not even sure I'm going in the right direction. I know it's somewhere around here. Well, I'm at the bottom and it's not here. So I'm not sure if it's back up that way or whether it's in front. God. And the terrain is pretty tricky down here. So you do have to go careful. It's hard to remember exactly where it is. I've only ever been here twice before. That's part of the fun, isn't it? Trying to find it. Well, I can't see anything I recognise. The path is very treacherous. Aha, I think I found it. I think I found it. But the strange thing is, I thought I would have heard it. Because normally all the water going over it, you hear more of a swishing noise. But I can't hear that. But here, this is it here. Just got to work out how to get across the other side now. That's going to be the problem. Well, I can't get across the stream. I'm trying to find a way across. Can't remember what I'd done last time, but I definitely come down this side of it and then managed to get across. Oh, lucky that branch was there. That's all I can say. Right, to the waterfalls. Well, it's extremely squidgy. I thought it was going to be easy to get to these falls. I think I must have come in the summer in the past because I've never had this trouble. Whew. Right, hopefully it shouldn't be too bad now trying to get there. That bit was really bad. I thought I was going to slip down because it was so squidgy. Oh, shit. Oh, what adventure, eh? Oh, yeah. Trying to listen out, see if I can hear the falls. I couldn't hear when I was on the other side. quite an obstacle course. I don't think I'm much further now. This isn't the main falls, but this is just a bit further down, and it's a really beautiful section. So I might try and get a few shots. It's been raining a bit, it's still spotting them out, so I'm gonna have to wait a minute and then hopefully get some nice cinematic shots. It's belting down. I'm just gonna try a few shots before it gets worse. Of course, the nature of these places is that they're very slippery. Lots of this green moss everywhere, which makes it extremely slippery, so we'll have to go very careful. This terrain is very tricky, so Okay, so I finished on that bit now. I'm going to move on up to the next bit, which is where the main waterfalls is. God, the terrain is tough. Right, so I found the waterfalls at last, and it's not easy getting down to them, to be honest. I think the best thing really is Wellington, but then your ankles are going to suffer coming down this steep hillside here. Right, so the way down is just here. I'm going to go quite close down. It's risky. A couple of sweeps just to make sure. I'm always worried that's going to go straight into the water. Now from up there you can't see this gully, but I'll film it with this camera, and you can see it's a lovely little gorge. They've got these lovely ferns hanging down here and water dripping. So now I'm going to try and get a few shots from this top now without getting too close, of course. But this is a very risky business doing this because the ground's slippery, there's leaves. I've just taken a variety of shots. Give you plenty to work with when we get back. Okay. So I think that's me done now. Just gotta get back up this steep path now. Oh, and it is steep. Just hope I got some good shots. If I did, then you'll see it now. Well, that was quite an ordeal. I just hope I got something good out of it, but it was very trickery ground. Lots of mud, very slippery stuff. That's to be what's to be expected in a valley like this, unfortunately. Well, it was good though, good experience, but yeah, very tricky, especially got expensive camera equipment. Okay, I'm off back to the car for a drink. I'll see you next time.